Hello children, good morning. How are you all, my dear cadets? Okay, so today's topic, article writing. Perhaps you know how to write an article. You all write articles for your school magazine, right? Okay, so let's begin this session, children. Please pay attention. Article writing. What is an article, children? An article is an expression of one's thought on an issue or a subject, logically and coherently written in meaningful paragraphs. Yes, it is written in paragraphs. The ideas are arranged logically, coherently, in proper sequence. Okay, writing an article is a challenging task. Yes, remember, it's not that easy to write a good article. It needs creativity, good vocabulary, good knowledge of the subject, and skill to organize ideas. Yes, in an article, ideas must be very well organized. That is very important. What is the purpose? Why do we write an article? To focus on themes like social concern, narrating an event, sometimes you narrate an event also, description of a place, etc. Okay, format, very important, children. Look at the format, children. Heading or title must be catchy. That means very attractive and sharp. It must draw the attention of the readers. By, that means name of the author. Body. First paragraph is introduction. You start with a slogan, a question, an amazing fact, figure or statement. Second and third paragraph is the content. You mention the causes, the effects, present state of affairs, etc. And the last paragraph, the fourth paragraph, is the conclusion. Conclusion also is very important, children. Okay. Draw solutions and conclusions. See some points to remember, children. Give a title that catches the attention of the reader. Begin with a striking opening sentence which addresses the readers and gets them interested in the topic. Present a strong argument for your ideas, supporting it with evidences, proof as you say, or elaboration. Use linking devices. However, therefore, although, even though, in order to make the composition appear a whole. Introduce a new point at the beginning of each paragraph that follows to strengthen your ideas. Develop your ideas as much as you can to make them interesting and substantial. Conclude with your strongest point. Use passive voice, humor, emotive language, rhetorical questions to provide what? A specific effect. Children, humor. When you type in the computer, that is what it takes, that is why. Okay. Here's a question for you, children, for better understanding. Okay. You read in the newspaper about a baby girl found abandoned, that means left alone at the railway station. You are touched by the fact, that means you're sad, by the fact that people consider the girl child as a burden and not as an asset. Okay, so you have to write an article for a magazine on saving the girl child. Some hints have been provided. You're writing as Neeraj Bhardwaj. So, first you have to go through the hints, very important. Value and worth of girl child, female feticide. 1 million girls killed every year. Boy-girl ratio getting imbalanced. Girls will simply vanish from the face of the earth because they're being killed. Create awareness in society to put an end to this social evil. Look at the picture there. Perhaps it's not very clear, but doesn't matter. See, I have zoomed it a little bit so that you can have a glimpse of it, okay? I hope you're able to see. It's not that very clear, sorry for that. So that's the answer. First, the heading, Killing the Princess. And who's the writer? It's given in the question, Neeraj Bhardwaj. So below that, what do you write? By Neeraj Bhardwaj. A girl child is like a princess. Yes, of course, she is a princess who is born into a family to liberate them. So very true. She's also like a goddess. Yes, of course. Through whom next generation springs up. A girl child can be compared to many great things. Yes, she can be compared to so many great things. There's no doubt about that. But our society does not believe that a girl gives birth to a prosperous nation. No. People prefer to have a male child born in their family. Some of the people in the urban areas get female fetus aborted. So that's very wrong, And especially this happens in the rural areas where most of the people are not that much educated, where people do not have the facility of ultrasound. People kill the girl child after birth. It is a very cruel act and hard to believe. But it is happening in our country. It's very sad. In a larger magnitude than See, it's actually very cruel and hard, to believe that such things are happening in our country. It's very difficult to believe. Equality is a fundamental right, but where is the gender equality? No, not there. When 1 million girls are killed every year before birth itself, oh my God, it is a crime to do that. It's high time that we educate people, we make them aware. Yes, that girl child in India, that girl children are very important. Yes, they should be treated well. The disastrous consequences of the disturbed boy-girl ratio is very much around the corner. Soon a time will come when boys will not find girls to get married. Girls will simply vanish from sight. So, to prevent this from happening, we must put an end to the social evil of killing the girl child, whether in the womb or outside. A small step taken today will definitely become a giant leap tomorrow. So, we have to create an awareness in the society about the sad state of girls in Indian society. We can also highlight the achievements of successful Indian women in different fields. This might change the attitude of society against women. Okay, one more sample question for you. Parents today are facing a major problem with their children. They waste most of their time on Facebook and other social networking sites with the result that the studies and other important activities are neglected. So next question, children. Parents today are facing a major problem with the children. They waste most of their time on Facebook, Facebook and WhatsApp and all that, neglecting the studies. So you have to write an article on this issue taking ideas from the hints given below. So here are the hints. Teenagers waste time. Parents fear of the dangers involved. Pros include fast spread of information. Source of news solves crimes, helps students with academic work, improves relationships. So go through the hints, then write the article. That's what you're supposed to do. Include all the points. Okay. So a few more hints. Cons include spread of false information. Students waste time, leads to stress, misunderstandings in arguments. They develop self-centered personalities. It leads to loneliness, then depression. Okay, so here's the answer, children. Right on top, you see the heading or the title. Pros and cons of social networking sites. Who's the writer? By Meera Datta. So that's how you are supposed to write the article. First the heading or the title, then by. By means who's the writer. So, social networking has taken today's youth by storm. It's a very important topic, and really teenagers go crazy over it and spend most of their time. Very true, very, very true in socializing on these sites. At the same time, it has created worry among the parents of teenagers. Really, the parents are worried because children are wasting time, not studying. Parents now fear the worst when they hear of ruined reputations, cyber crimes, online predators, and other dangers. When we talk about the pros and cons, there are always two sides of a coin. Yes, of course. Good side, bad side. Let us take the positive aspect of networking first. Social networking sites, they spread info. There's no doubt we'll get to learn so many things. Yes, faster than any other media, provided we take interest in that particular type of learning. These sites are the best source of news. These sites help solve crimes more quickly. The best advantage of social networking sites is for the students. They help a student to do better at school. They can easily discuss educational topics and assignments. Yes, children must take interest in such assignments, such topics, educational topics that will add to their knowledge. They will learn so many things. Thus, they can score better grades in academics. It also improves relationships and increases friend circle. People can connect with their family and friends living abroad through Skype and email facilities. It helps to stay in touch with friends they cannot meet regularly. Social network helps to spread false and unreliable information. Yes, sometimes it does happen, which may harm groups, communities, and even nations. Students waste time by playing games and socializing. Therefore, they tend to score lower grades in academics, which leads to stress, misunderstandings and all that, arguments. Children spend less time in face-to-face interactions. They become self-centered. A person may suffer from loneliness, depression, anxiety, and general distress. Now, to sum up, we can say that it is wise to tread carefully. Tread means walk, and be aware of the pros and cons before we indulge. See, there's a path. It has thorns, it has stones. So you have to walk carefully. Yes, avoiding the thorns, the stones. Yes, the sharp stones. It is like that. Okay, so I have one more question for you. Looking at the increasing obesity among school children, write an article on the topic in taking help from the hints given below. What is that? Increasing obesity among school children. That's the topic. So here are some hints for you. These hints will help you to write the article. Please go through the hints, children, very carefully. Very, very carefully go through the hints. Junk food, main reason for obesity, and aerated drinks, Coca-Cola, Thumbs Up, not at all good for health. Okay, once in a while it's okay, but on a regular basis, oh my God, it's so harmful. And most of all, most important of all, physical exercise is very important, very, very important. And sedentary lifestyle that lead to so many diseases. So, read the hints and then write the answer. So, these are the hints, as you can see, the answer. So, what's the heading? Children. Increasing Opacity in Children by Hitesh Arora. He's the writer. So, interesting topic. In modern times, the problem of being overweight, especially nowadays, it is so prominent. Children are just sitting in one place. They're busy with their mobiles, online classes, busy eating, doing nothing, no exercise. They are leading a sedentary lifestyle, no physical exercise, and that is leading to obesity. But obesity could be dangerous also. You must remember that. These days, children lead a sedentary lifestyle and they indulge in very little or no physical exercise at all, which is very bad for health. Technological advancement has reduced physical exercise among children all the time. Children are busy with their mobiles, watching movie, this, that. They spend most of the time watching television, playing video games, or on social networking sites. Yes. And eating junk food. That is another reason, like pizzas, burgers, noodles, aerated drinks, Coca-Cola, Thumbs Up, and all that. Very bad for health, very bad. Once in a while, it's okay. This type of food is easily available and has a good taste. Yeah, that is why children are attracted towards it, because of taste. It does much harm to the health of the child. Children love to eat chips, chocolates, and ice creams. Yes, they love eating such things. Junk food is high in calories and results in obesity. It's about time that parents keep a watch on their child's health. Yes, it is the duty of the parents to keep a watch on their child's health. Yes, very important. They should feed them with milk, juices, and fruits. Moreover, children should be encouraged to do physical exercise. They should be encouraged to go out, play in parks. Sports should be a major part. Sports means what type of sports, children? Outdoor games. So this is how you write. Okay. So, due to selfish human activities and overuse of natural resources, global warming is taking place, which poses danger to humankind. Write an article to highlight the effects of global warming using the hints given below. So, children, this is your homework assignment. Okay, read the question once again, global warming, and go through the hints. Note down the hints. Here are the hints. Okay. See, with the help of the hints given, you have to write the article. Okay? Please read it very carefully. These hints will help you to write your article. First, you have read the heading, then by. By means who's a writer. So, these are the hints given which will help you to write your article. These hints will help you to write a good article. Okay? So, see, look. Yeah. So, look at the picture there, children. I'll zoom it a little for you. May not be very clear, but doesn't matter. So here's the question once again. Go through global warming and then the hints. See, read the hints very carefully. This will help you to write your article. It will help you to write a good article. Okay. See, these are the hints given. With the help of these hints, you have to write the article on global warming. This is your homework, children. Read very carefully with proper understanding. And always keep a dictionary ready, children. Whenever you come across difficult words, always look up the meanings, okay? That will add to your vocabulary, okay? So you can see a picture there, may not be very clear, but doesn't matter. So these are the hints. With the help of the hints given, you have to write the article. So please go through whatever I have done in this session. Article writing. Yes. Read, revise again and again. Note down in your notebooks. Be very particular about the format of article writing, which is very important. Okay, children, that's all for this session. Have a nice day. Thank you. Goodbye.